I want to apply from the lesson here in Judges to us today. Because in these troubled times of ours, in this trouble, we know, I think we can still take the same emphatic statement that Deborah made to Barak and apply it to ourselves. If you look down there in verse 14, this is what she said to Barak. Then Deborah said to Barak, "Go. This is the day the Lord has given Sisera into your hands. Has not the Lord gone ahead of you?" I think we can apply that same statement to our troubled times today. Has not the Lord gone ahead of us? Has not the Lord gone ahead of you? Has not the Lord gone ahead of us? Doesn't God still hold the world in his hand? Doesn't God still know what tomorrow holds? So has not the Lord gone ahead of you? Well, has he? Has God not gone ahead of you? I mean, it's true, friend, it's true. Life looks different in this pandemic, doesn't it? I mean, none of us came into 2020 thinking it was going to wind up like this. It looks a whole lot different. But even though it looks different, let me ask this question. Hasn't life always been uncertain? It's always been uncertain. Before the pandemic hit, not a one of us knew what tomorrow might bring. Has that situation changed? No. We still don't know what tomorrow might bring. Before the pandemic, we were all trusting in the Lord, right? We were all trusting in God, weren't we? Well, has that situation changed? No, it hasn't. Well, if God hasn't changed, and he says he doesn't, in his word, in Malachi 3:6, he says, "I, the Lord, do not change." And just in case you don't believe that, later on in Hebrews 13:8 says Jesus Christ the same yesterday and today and forever. So if God doesn't change, and God has not changed, and he's the same today and tomorrow, then the question remains then, has not the Lord God gone before you to prepare the way? So why should we be fearful or fretting about tomorrow? Because nothing has really changed. A different situation has come upon us, but nothing's really changed. God has gone before us to prepare the way. So ours should be a willing and an active march forward. Like they tell you, when you're in the army or whatever, forward march. Ours should be a willing and active march forward. And here's something I believe he wants us to think on. Something I truly believe he wants us to think on. Because see, many of us right here today, many of us are remaining where we are. In this pandemic, we're remaining right where we are. We're refusing to make plans, refusing to move forward, and we're waiting on things to return to normal or the way they were. But what if God is saying, forget the former things? See, do not dwell on the past. I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Don't you perceive it? See, the worst thing that can happen to the church right now is for the church to sit back and say, I'm waiting for things to get back to normal.
Amen.
There is no normal. It's just life, friend. Amen. And we live that life daily as God has given to us because he's going on to prepare the way for us.
Amen.
Church may never get back to the way you think it was or should be.
Come on.
Those days are gone.
Come on.
The church should always be moving forward, making progress, evolving, spreading the gospel in new ways. And that's going to take all of us working together. Because we know God is already going on before us to prepare the when we get back in this building? Should we just stop and wait? No! We continue to go forward. We find new ways to get the message out. To honor our God. Has not the Lord gone before you? God has gone before you. He's prepared the way for you. So in these times, let's not fret. Let us not worry. Let us continue to move forward. March forward. Knowing that God has prepared the way already.